Once upon a time, in a verdant kingdom nestled at the foothills of the Western Ghats in India, there lived a young woman named Vamika. She was known far and wide for her deep connection with nature. Vamika lived in a small cottage on the edge of an ancient sacred forest with her grandmother, a wise herbalist who had passed down the ancient knowledge of Ayurveda and the secrets of the earth. The sacred forest was both beautiful and mysterious, filled with towering banyan trees that whispered ancient secrets, rivers that shimmered with divine energy, and creatures both gentle and wild. But there was one part of the forest that no one dared to enter, the Kalpavriksha Grove. It was said that a powerful sorceress, Ahilya, had once lived there, and though she had long vanished, her magic still lingered in the shadows. One year, a terrible drought struck the kingdom, withering crops and drying up rivers. The once fertile land began to wither, and the people grew desperate. The Maharaja sent his bravest warriors into the forest to seek the source of the drought, but none returned. Hearing the cries of the suffering people, Vamika felt a strong pull to venture into the Kalpavriksha Grove. Her grandmother warned her of the dangers, but Vamika knew in her heart that she was the only one who could save the kingdom. With nothing but her courage and deep knowledge of the forest, Vamika set out on her journey. As Vamika entered the Kalpavriksha Grove, the ancient trees seemed to close in around her, their branches twisting like the arms of lost souls. The air grew thick with magic, and the forest whispered warnings, but Vamika pressed on. Her first challenge came in the form of a river unlike any she had ever seen, a wide, churning flow of molten silver that shimmered with an eerie light. Drawing upon her deep bond with nature, Vamika knelt by the riverbank and whispered a prayer to the spirits of the water. No sooner had she crossed the river than she found herself facing a labyrinth of thorny vines. The vines twisted and coiled like serpents, their thorns as sharp as daggers. With gentle hands, she touched the base of the nearest vine, murmuring ancient words of kindness and encouragement. Out of the gloom, a pair of glowing eyes appeared, followed by another and another, until Vamika realized she was surrounded by a pack of black panthers. Vamika knelt down, lowering herself to the ground, making herself appear small and non-threatening. With each challenge, Vamika's resolve grew stronger, and her bond with the forest deepened. She knew that the greatest test still lay ahead. At the heart of the grove, Vamika found the source of the drought, a once magnificent tree, now twisted and dying, with its roots choked by dark magic. Vamika gathered the last of her strength and called upon the spirits of the forest, chanting an ancient Vedic hymn. As the tree healed, the dark magic that had once bound it turned its wrath on Vamika. Vines lashed out, and the ground opened beneath her feet. In a final blinding flash of light, the curse was shattered, and the Kalpavriksha tree was restored to its former glory. Vamika, though exhausted, emerged from the Kalpavriksha Grove victorious. The people of the kingdom celebrated her as a hero. The forest, once feared, became a symbol of life and renewal. And so, Vamika's tale became legend, a story of nature's power and the courage it takes to protect it. Vamika returned to her cottage, where her grandmother embraced her with pride. The kingdom flourished, and the bond between the people and the forest grew ever stronger. Courage and a deep connection with nature can overcome even the darkest of forces, and with determination, one can heal the world around them.